Hello again, it's Mark. Welcome to Scotch Sunday, and today we have Highland Park Full Volume. This is a limited run that they've done. It has no age statement, but it is actually a 17-year-old. And this is I'm going to open this up and let it air out a minute. Okay, so it's a black bottle, so we can't get any idea from the bottle what it's going to look like. All right. Man, Highland Park's got that big, huge cork all the time. Kind of looks like a screw top. Yeah, okay. Got a little bit of a twist on there. Very, very light yellow. All right. All right, so a little bit about Highland Park. Highland Park is an island, which is a subgroup of the Highlands. It's a single malt Scotch. It's located on the Isle of Orkney, which is it is the northernmost distillery in Scotland, actually in the world. And it is actually closer to Oslo, Norway, than it is to London. And it's founded by Magnus Jonsson. He was a butcher and a church officer, and so that he, in the evening and night, he was a bootlegger. So the distillery was founded in 1826, but distilling was occurring there as early as 1798, and illegally, of course. And the peat is used because the local has no trees, but the peat is very, very old on Orkney. It dates back 9,000 years, so, which some people would say is older than the world. But normally they use Oloroso sherry casks, but this is first fill bourbon cask, so this is very different for Highland Park. They don't normally do that at all. They currently have about 100,000 barrels aging on the site, and it's about the same latitude as Anchorage, Alaska, and they have 4 stills, 2 wash and 2 spirit. So with that, let me go and give you a look at it. Very light. I would say this is a yellow straw color. I wouldn't even go far to say golden. So the bottle really has just pretty basic. It was distilled in '99 and bottled in 2017. So it's really between 17 and 18 years old. And I've seen both written down. Some say it's 17, some say it's 18, but it's probably 17. Okay, so in the box, if you look at it, it looks like a speaker cabinet with your volume controls up there, and also on the side, if you notice this here, the volume goes up to 11 for you Spinal Tap fans. And let's see what it says. It's 100% first full bourbon casks rather than seasoned sherry casks. The combined 200-liter barrels and 250-liter hogsheads. Filled 480 casks on the 30th of March, the 29th of April, and the 17th of August, September 7th, all in 1999. Distilled between 63.6 and 63.7% ABV, but let's see what it actually is. It's actually, so that was what it was distilled at. The finished bottle is 47.2. Full volume is a 1999 vintage, intensely balanced single malt Scotch whiskey. Naturally pale and bright in color, it delivers a light peaty aroma, punctuated with warm fruity notes, an exotic mango and pineapple, and an echo of cedarwood. Warm and generous in the mouth, a sweet citrus treble of lemon peel perfectly offsets the deeper base notes of creamy vanilla, while subtle midtones of the light smoke maintain an enticing harmony. Very interesting word usage there. Back in 1857, a splendid Scot, Edward Leon Scott de Martinville, invented a clever thing called the phonoautograph to record sound waves passing through the air. But it took another 20 years and what you might call a light bulb moment for a certain Thomas Edison to work out how to play those waves back again. One small problem emerged: how to increase the volume without losing clarity. Pushing up the volume can result in distortion at best and a loss of subtlety, and at worst a brash sound, a brash unbalanced. At worst can resort into a brash of unbalanced sounds or flavors in the case of whiskey. In music, amps and equalizers restore balance and fine-tuning, frequency to alter tone and character. At Highland Park, it's our job of the master of the whiskey maker, Gordon Motion. He's responsible for balancing every individual wave of flavor in our whiskey, allowing each to its finest perfect place in the harmonized final spirit. So when you asked Gordon to create a special something of Highland Park, it wasn't just a case of pumping up the volume. All right, so let's give it something here. A lot of vanilla. A lot of vanilla. Pineapple. There is some smoke, but it's very, very faint. I mean, not hardly there for what I'm used to with Highland Park. Some coconuts in there. Mostly vanilla. Really, really subtle smoke in there. Vanilla, pineapple. Yeah, a little bit of coconut. So, all right, let's give it a... Very woody. A lot of oak. Getting something on the finish. That's a really interesting finish. Kind of a floral, earthy finish. Heathery on the finish, but very interesting. This is not as bad as I would have thought, because like I said, Highland Park normally just a sherry, but this is bourbon, first fill bourbon, so very woody. Yeah, getting that oak for sure. Yeah, oaky. It is spicy. Man, that oak comes through. It's really nice. This is a really good dram. Getting citrus, getting this is like the peel. This is like orange peel. I'm gonna go with orange peel. But oaky, spicy, orange peel, very good. And then the finish is this heathery, floral, earthy tone. So let's see if I can get anything else on the nosing. I'm getting a little bit more of the coconut. Yeah, more fruit, less vanilla now on there. So more of that pineapple and coconut. And I don't really get that smoke or the vanilla now. The smoke on this is, you really have to hunt for it. So if you don't like smoky, peaty Scotch, this shouldn't offend you, because it's really, really down there. I mean, on the flavor, I'm not getting anything on the palate. It's only a little bit on the nose. There is a creaminess to it when it first hits your mouth, but then it goes to the oak. Then it turns into the spice and citrus. Yeah, that's really good. I hate that that's a limited run. That's actually not a bad Highland. That's an interesting Highland Park, because it's not like their normal Nothing like their normal bottles. So I'm giving it an 8. Thanks for tuning in. Give it a like. Subscribe. See you next time.